Hey everyone, it's Daniel. I hope everyone's having a good day. I'm sorry for the lack of updates and videos. I have been so damn busy since I've moved here. I'm looking for a job and that's not going so well, so yeah, that's been my life. But things are going well. Had a great day yesterday. So there's this group called Out Metro West, and I'm gonna put a link to their organization in the description. They definitely need donations, so if you want to give a few bucks to an organization that helps young guys and girls and everything in between, please donate to them. They're amazing. So my daughter went to one of their meetings yesterday. It was her first one. She identifies as bisexual and had a great time, and it's very important for Abigail to meet friends and to come out of her shell. She's an introvert and has some anxiety issues and stuff. But yeah, they were wonderful, and I met some great people and went to the meeting that they had for parents, like PFLAG meetings, so which I've done before, but haven't done it here. But anyway, long story short, it was a great meeting for her. She's going to start going every Monday, so I'm very happy that we found them. We found their booth at Pride, and couldn't be happier about that. As far as jobs, had an interview set up for last Thursday. He totally blew me off, so that was kind of a like, well, whatever. Then I had an interview today at 9, and I got ready and it looked awesome, and they canceled last minute on me, so 2 strikes. They say everything happens in 3, so maybe 1 more, and then I find an awesome job. I do plan on going back to school, so I'm just looking for something part-time that pays something, you know, going from making film and television and leaving that career behind and then trying to find a job. Yeah, I'm sure you can imagine what I'm going through. It's nerve-wracking. But yeah, so there's that. Went to the U2 show on Sunday. I'm sure a lot of you saw me kind of spam my Instagram. That band is like a religious experience for me when I go to a show, but it's a very personal feeling, and it's not that I think they're the greatest band in the world. Well, they kind of are, but not. I don't know how to even put it in words. It's more than just their music. It's also what they stand for, and that they're all really good people, and that's important. But I found the One campaign because of this band, and they're my family, and I got to work all day with so many volunteers in the Boston area, and 2 people from the Southeast were here visiting from Kentucky's region, and I know them from going to our summit every year, and it was fantastic. And I walked 7 miles, and I don't know how many flights of stairs, what my phone said, but we worked our butts off, and they worked their butts off way more than I worked my butt off, and they make me proud, and I love serving beside them. And seeing you two afterwards is just kind of completes it. And I don't want to ramble on about them, but it was a fantastic day, and we had so many people sign the petition. And what our petition was is just going to everyone's local senators, really pleading to not cut that 1% of the foreign aid budget, and people were great, and there's been a lot of shows so far on their tour, and we've beat everyone's numbers. So Boston rocks. Sorry other cities, but we're just amazing. But anyway, I keep looking at Yoshi. He's cleaning himself, getting ready to take a nap, and he is so damn cute, and he's getting big. But yeah, so that happened, and I did do a little video while I was there, but the sound quality is horrible because it was very windy. And the sound might be bad today. I have my windows open, so I apologize if you hear cars go by. It's about to storm, so it's a little noisy outside. I was going to make a video about religion because I got defensive in a comment that I was answering, and I didn't mean to. And I really want to explain that in a video, but I feel that that's kind of in-depth, deep video. And I don't want to get too in-depth about my spirituality or why I say I'm a Christian, because it's complicated. But I will make a video about that at some other time. Today's going to be, I guess it's probably I'm rambling on, but I'm tired and a little stressed out, to tell you the truth. But I'm happy, if that makes any sense. I can be stressed and happy at the same time. I'm breathing better, my health is better, my mental health is better, even though I am stressed out. I'm meeting fantastic people, and I do feel like Massachusetts has welcomed my daughter and I. We're both going to meet friends here that we can actually hang out with. I do have a few already, but I want friends in the community, you know, and that's important. Two of the adult leaders at her group, which she met, which are called the Wagleys, I believe, for just kind of everyone. Then there's the umbrella group, and they're for everyone who's transgender or binary, non-binary. But both of the guys who run it are they're just fantastic. I don't know. I get a little emotional feeling because I feel like they're saving our lives. That group is saving my daughter's life in so many ways, bringing her out of her shell. She can actually be herself there. She said she was awkward, and I was like, it's okay to be awkward. But usually when she's feeling awkward, she like kind of falls into like a little bit of depression and crawls into a shell. But that wasn't the case. She just kind of laughed it off. And I was like, we're all awkward when we meet people for the first time. I mean, I felt awkward as hell going into that other meeting that they kind of pushed me into, which I thank them for that. It was awesome meeting those parents. And me saying, hey, I'm transgender, you know, but I'm also have a child who's bisexual, and I can get caught up in knowing the community as I know it, and also maybe missing out on something maybe she's going through. And so I'm there, you know, that's why I'm there for the meetings, kind of what I said, or something like that. And then half the parents there were there because they have transgender children, and they ended up coming to me with so many questions, and it was nice because I could talk to them, and I hope I helped them understand. Explaining things as an adult would explain them, and instead of like maybe some of the 12, I think one child was like 12 years old and one was 13, and who have, you know, they don't have the experience I have in life. So I know when they're trying to explain things to their parents, maybe they're having a hard time. I don't know. I hope I helped them. They said I helped them, and I'll go again in a month. They meet monthly. But all in all, things are going good here. I need to meet people because I find myself just sitting down playing video games all night long, and that's not healthy. You have to be around people, not just people you work with. So yeah, we're trying to do that. Got invited to a little movie night at one of the universities on Thursday night. So it's an LBGT community event, so I'm going to go to movie night. You know, hey, maybe I'll meet some people. I am job interviewing as Daniel. I've done everything as Daniel. Everyone in the one group, you know, they use my proper name, they use my proper pronouns, and they've been fantastic. I mean, as soon as I told kind of our leader, hey, yes, please go ahead and change my name in the organization, and immediately everyone's just fantastic. I haven't met anyone within one that I communicate with that hasn't been supportive. It's like it's no big deal to them, and that's what I want from everyone. It is no big deal. It's a big deal to me because I'm going through changes, and soon I'll go through ups and downs with hormones, I'm sure. But I don't want it to be like, maybe I'm not even making sense. I don't want it to be weird for anybody because I'm still just me. But it is weird for some people, but it's not weird to them. And if it is, they're not showing it, and that's exactly what I need. And after Sunday, I feel more bonded with these people, and I reconnected with people I've only seen at Summit because before I lived so far away from them. And I don't know, it was fantastic. That's all I can say. I feel renewed spiritually, and it was a very spiritual feeling to me to be there with them and to be rocking out to a band that sings about some amazing shit and stands behind what they preach, because the whole band supports Bono and One, and they support Red, but Bono stands behind what he speaks, and he will sit down with any of us volunteers when there's an opportunity and be just another one of us. So people who give him shit don't know him. And I feel very defensive over the organization, but also over him and the band, because they do get a lot of shit. So take it from me, they're real people, and they're quite amazing. And rocking out with them here in Boston at Gillette Stadium was amazing. And I would do more shows if I could. I'm just not in a position to leave Abby, and I also have to get this house in order. But yeah, I guess that's my update. I know my videos are late. I really want to get back on my weekly schedule, and I will. But I will be honest, I've been busy, and the lighting, I just can't get my lighting right. Even now, I'm thinking like there's shadows, and I'm freaking out. But I'm going to post this anyway. And yeah, and I'll eventually get a backdrop that I like, because I guess I'm a little OCD about certain things, and I'm freaking the hell out over this video not looking like I want it to look. But whatever. Anyway, I'm glad Cody Talks is home. Welcome home, Cody, if you see this video. Your videos are an inspiration. And although I haven't really thought much about bottom surgery at this point, because right now I'm just focused on top surgery, which I need more than anything in the world, because that's my problem mentally. I get very depressed. I'm very much have an issue with my chest, but that's most of my problems there. But anyway, I guess what I'm trying to say is that if I ever did want bottom surgery, your videos are the most educational and real, and you and Finn and Leo, y'all are just so open about what you go through, and I really appreciate that. So anyway, welcome home. I'm sorry I'm rambling, but I tend to do that. Have a good day, everyone. A good night. It's kind of late now by the time I get this edited, even though there's not much to edit because I'm just like talking and talking and talking. But anyway, if you have any questions, just drop them in a comment and I'll answer them in the next video. And I promise to the dude that I got so defensive around, I will make a video and talk about how I feel about the Bible and how I feel about religion in general at some point when I'm feeling it, because it is a hard topic for me to talk about. But have a good night, everyone. Bye. And oh yeah, remember, really be nice to people, because there's a lot of hurting in the world, and a lot of people are in pain, and you know, just smiling at someone in the morning, a stranger, could make their day. Anyway, talk to you later. Bye.